Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Tom Clancy's The Division. Today I'm going to be just talking through the latest update that's just been released for The Division. This is quite a big update really. It went live, actually I went to bed, got up and it was actually live. So it's Tuesday the 12th of April this has actually gone live on. And yeah, really big update actually. It's between 4 and 4.7 gig I think it is, depending on your platform, and it's obviously a free for everyone update. No DLC content or anything like that, nothing to pay for, but yeah, quite a few new features packed in it, and I'm going to go through them now quickly with you guys and just have a talk about what's new and the major additions for it. So if we take a quick look at the overview, as you log in it will come up and update you with the patch notes. You can actually see that there are a few new things, including the incursions update is all these things included in the incursion, should I say. So the first is Falcon Lost, so join the JTF in an epic fight against the Last Man Battalion and their new deadly weapons. So this is a new kind of a new mission to actually do. I believe you've got to be level 30 to do it and finish the last mission. But gear score, so now you can gauge the power of items and other agents by comparing their gear score. There's gear sets, there's new sets to unlock unique and powerful bonuses. Trade items with players in your group by dropping them from your inventory. Division Command has started issuing lucrative global and personal assignments for agents, and Dark Zone supply drops as well. Be on the lookout for supply drops from Division Command in the Dark Zone. So let's take a closer look at the Falcon Lost then. So Falcon Lost, it says it's a new mission available in the Stuyvesant area. You must be at least level 30 and have completed the mission General Assembly to access this mission. So this is a new end game mission. The encounter is balanced for 4 players with high level gear. Now that's quite interesting to me really, because I am pretty much a solo player only. But hey, if it encourages me to actually go and join people for this mission, then I might have to actually do that. But I will be trying this on my own, seeing if I can get it. I have finished the game, I have reached level 30 and done General Assembly mission. I haven't got the best weapons I don't think, but I'm really on the lookout for those high-end weapons now. I'm not far actually off it. So I'm going to give it a go by myself. Maybe if I get the best gear I'll be able to do it. It says it's balanced for 4 players with high level gear, but you never know. With one person it might make the difficulty less. I don't know if that's a thing. But yeah, that's the new Falcon Lost. I'm really looking forward to that. That's actually probably the favourite thing about this DLC for me so far. Sorry, this update for me so far, the new mission. But anyway, let's take a look at the gear score in them. So under gear scoring it says every non-vanity gear piece can be found when your agent is level 30. It has a gear score value. The higher an item's gear score, the stronger the item. The overall gear score of your agent can be seen in your main menu next to your player level. Gear score indicates the advancement of an agent. Other agents' gear scores are displayed next to their health bars. Improving your gear and increasing your overall gear score will grant your agent access to the most dangerous high-end challenges. So that's going to be quite an interesting one to look into then. So now we have actual gear scores. So the better the gear you have, the higher your score. So that really will drive people to go out there and really search for better items and better gear to actually improve their score. So yeah, another pretty good little addition there. Quite happy to take part in that actually. So I'm going to go ahead and try and get my gear score as high as I can. But I'm guessing that's that little white bar that tells you your gear score, so that's pretty good really. So yeah, I'll be on the lookout for that. Anyway, on to gear sets. So after the Falcon Lost edition, I think the second thing I'm most looking forward to about this update is the gear sets. So gear set equipment can be found by completing the most challenging activities in Manhattan. Collecting and wearing gear sets grants powerful stat bonuses and talents. Gear sets of varying gear scores can be found for many playstyles. Find the set that best suits yours, and we've got 4 new additional gear sets here. So we've got Tactician's Authority, which is more for the supporters and the electronics side of players, so that's mainly a co-op buff really. Striker's Battle Gear, this will be good for those of you that are full on assault, which yeah, I could see me wanting to do that a little bit, not as much as the next one. Sentry's Call enhances marksman capabilities. I love being a marksman. If you watch my playthroughs on the division, you'll see that I do like the marksman's rifles quite a lot now. But the last one's quite good as well, Path of the Nomad. I'm a bit of a lone wanderer as well, so this will provide bonuses for me on that one. So I'll have to decide what I want more, the Sentry's Call or Path of the Nomad. But that looks pretty good, really, and I really am looking forward to actually getting some of these gear sets. Anyway, quickly on to trading. So now items dropped by enemies can be shared with other players. That was one thing before that I noticed, especially for, it won't just benefit trading either. I've noticed sometimes when I've got full inventory and there's like high end, or well, not high end, these the purple rarity or the blue rarity items to pick up, and my inventory's full. I'd like to do like I do on Borderlands and that, where you drop the crappiest gear and then pick up the better gear, but you couldn't do that before, but it looks like now you can. So you can trade items by dropping them as loot from your inventory, so players in your group can pick them up. You can only share an item for the first hour after you have acquired it. That's interesting. So you can't just go around farming the best gear and then go give it to your mate and make sure it actually makes sure that people actually play it. So if you don't drop it within the hour, you can't drop it at all then. So well, that's interesting as well. And items can only be shared with players who are currently in your group and who were also in your group when the item was originally dropped. Okay, so yeah, and looking back at that now, then that won't benefit me, a lone wanderer who just wants to drop his gear, because you've actually got to drop it within the first hour, and for people who are currently in your group when the item was originally dropped. So that's not going to work too well for me, but for a lot of people now that that'll play with co-op quite a lot, that's pretty interesting and pretty handy, I think, for them. Anyway, next is assignments. So now global and personal assignments are automatically obtained when you log in and can be tracked from the map via the menu called Mission Overview. Assignments are available for a limited time. You've either got daily assignments or weekly assignments, after which they will be replaced by different assignments. Assignments come in different categories: combat, dark zone and crafting. Most assignments can be completed while playing alone, but some will require enlisting other agents' assistance to complete. So, just a little bit of extra thing to keep people playing. Maybe after end game, you can carry on with your daily and your weekly assignments, and hopefully get some rewards from it. Doesn't say anything about the rewards, does it? No, it doesn't at all. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the rewards are for these. But yeah, a bit of an extra perk for people that want to carry on playing after end game, and yeah, hopefully get some good rewards from it. So, on to Dark Zone supply drops. So now, Dark Zone supply drops are a global event where the Strategic Homeland Defense Agency airdrops multiple supply caches to assist division agents. Dark Zone supply drops will occur multiple times over the course of the day. The supply drops contain non-contaminated gear of all types that will be ready to use without the need for extraction. That is pretty interesting, really, because anything normally in the Dark Zone you need to extract, which can be a bit of a risk. But with this, you can actually grab the drop if you're lucky enough, and then just leg it out of there and get some good rewards for it without the need to extract. So these supply drops will be heavily sought after by other agents and enemy factions that roam the Dark Zone, so be ready for resistance. Now, I can see why they've done this now, because I haven't spent the massive amount of time in the Dark Zone, but I've spent a good few hours running around the Dark Zone now, and apart from one, maybe two occasions where a couple of people started trying to shoot me, it's all friendly in there, and that's not what the Dark Zone was designed for. I think it was designed for people to not only take on the enemies, but also kill each other, go rogue, stuff like that. I don't think ever, actually, thinking about it now, have seen someone rogue. I've never seen someone fully rogue. There are probably people out there. I tend to play it a bit safer in the Dark Zones, but I don't see many people fighting each other in there, so I think they've kind of come up with this little plan for Dark Zone supply drops to get people fighting each other, to get people going rogue and stuff like that. And yeah, I quite encourage that, actually. It's a pretty good, way of keeping people playing the Dark Zone like it's supposed to. So that one's pretty interesting. Anyway, that's it for the patch notes. Obviously, the next one down will be the full patch notes, so you can go ahead and look through all of them. If you've got the division, obviously, and you log on for the first time after the update is applied, you're welcome to read through all of these and all of the full patch notes. I'll also link the the actual thread in the description if you guys want to go ahead and read all of the stuff to do with that. But yeah, my personal opinions, I'm really looking forward to Falcon Lost. I think that's the first one I'm going to go do, that mission, and see what that's all about, and hopefully do it solo. And of course the gear sets as well, it'd be nice to go and hunt them down. But all in all, these guys really know how to push an update. I think that's quite a big update actually, loads of new stuff in it, and yeah, just a pretty good thing to keep people playing it. So nice one on that one. Anyway, thank you for watching everyone, really hope you've enjoyed, and hopefully if you've got this game and you want a bit of extra things to do, then this is the update for you. So plenty more to come, and next couple of days I'll be going through these new updates and hopefully farming for some gear and stuff like that, and bringing some guides on it. So yeah, be sure to look out for that. Anyway, thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one.